All right, baby, it's time. Super Bowl week, which means that we're going to have a whole lot of nonsensical media coverage going on. But fortunately, we've moved past the terrible, terrible festivities of the Pro Bowl that occur every year. Good thing they moved it to flag football, though. I'm not sure. Bring back the longest throw competition and you'll have my attention. But that's besides the point. We got less than a week to the Super Bowl, and we got a ton of money to make. Look, you're going to find it all here on the OddsShopper channel, okay? Everything for the Super Bowl. Props, sides, totals, novelty props, all of that crazy stuff. But there's 3 sites out there. Now, you guys have probably all DraftKings, FanDuel, BetMGM. We've all signed up, taking advantage of those bonuses. What about the sites that we haven't done so yet? What about the sites that are largely all available in non-legal betting states? So you can get in on the action, get some skin in the game without having to do, anything sketchy leading up to Sunday's Super Bowl 57. I got 3 of them for you with massive promos. Now, a lot of these are like DFS prop style sites where you're picking props, putting them into a lineup, essentially like a parlay, except some of them feature much better aspects that are going to pay you out, help you really build your bankroll, but also give you a shot to win big. On top of that, though, the promos that they have right now, from everything I've seen, are actually better than the ones you're going to find on traditional books. So I'm Dave Locken with OddsShopper. Let's go through 3 of these. Let's boost those bankrolls, get the biggest deposit bonuses we can going into Super Bowl 57, and come away with something nice. Because the first one up, PrizePicks, they don't just have one feature. There's 2 big features going into the Super Bowl that are going to be huge for anyone taking advantage of this. And of course, all of the links to all of these in the description and in the pinned comment. If you want to do 1, you want to do 2, doesn't matter. First one, PrizePicks. PrizePicks.com. If you sign up, right, you're getting a 100% deposit match bonus up to $100, which means if you deposit 100, it's not like, okay, you deposit 100, make a $100 lineup or a parlay, and if you lose it, you get it back in another parlay. No, you put $100 in, you're getting 200 to play with, right? So that 100 turns into 200. And if you're looking to better those odds going into this, you have a free square on Patrick Mahomes. On PrizePicks, you're just building lineups with player props. No over or no juice on either side. Just the over or the under. If you make a 5-player lineup, you hit all 5, you 10x. Okay, if you hit all 6 and you go 6, you 25x. But unlike other traditional books, if you hit 4 of 5, you still 2x. You still make money back on 3 of 5. So there's a ton of different ways to build a bankroll, really exploit that, but hit big in the process. And the free square on Patrick Mahomes means that you can throw that into a 5-prop lineup, and if he throws for 1 yard, you're locked into that, and now you only need to hit 4. Essentially, you only need to hit 3 more in order to at least 2x, but to get the big stuff, we're looking to 5 of 5 there. $100 first match deposit bonus, up 100%, up to $100, and the free square on Patrick Mahomes. That's a huge one. Links in the description for that. PrizePicks is blowing up for good reason, and it's going to be huge for the Super Bowl. They also have a ton of props that you're actually not finding at traditional books right now. So really unique, wide array of props, and you're getting that free square in there on top of the $100 first match deposit bonus. Next up, you got UnderDog. Very similar format. They're looking to say, hey, come play over here, and we're going to match it again, 100% up to $100. Also, another free square. So UnderDog Fantasy, link in the description, pinned comment, of course. For a very limited time, though, $100 deposit match up to $100. And starting on February 9th, so just a couple days from me recording this, you got the big game free square where Jalen Hurts passing prop is set at 0.5 yards, right? So essentially, Patrick Mahomes needs to throw for over 1 yard if you're doing PrizePicks. Jalen Hurts, assuming no early injuries on the first play of the game, we're locking these in. Jalen Hurts over a half a yard in this spot. So once again, you throw that into the lineup. You've already got a legitimate free square. You're set off on the right foot out of the gate with the first match deposit bonus. So check it out. And I'll say this one more time. These are all largely available in non-legal betting states, right? So you want to get action here. You want to do so the right way. They're giving you huge promos, huge first match deposit bonuses in order to get in on that. And that's exactly what Thrive Fantasy is doing. That's our third one here. Thrive Fantasy, if you haven't heard of it yet, going in and you're playing against the field. Like for Super Bowl, $20,000 up top to first place. Really nice prize pool there. That's their traditional format. You have a set of props. You're picking a select amount of them over or under, and you're playing against the field. Now, it could be like Patrick Mahomes' passing prop, where if you hit the over, you only get 90 points for it, but the under gives you 105. So there's certain spots that if you have strong leans, you're getting more points for taking either the over or the under on them. $20,000 up top, and they're doing a deposit now, right? Get a first match deposit bonus up to $250. So if you deposit $250, you're getting $500, right? Well, it's turning into $500, $250 plus the $250, $500. Tons of people playing over there right now. Awesome platform. And you have an entirely new level of, or a new experience of play that you're not finding anywhere else. You're playing against the field, but you're also putting yourself in a spot to win $20,000 up top for Super Bowl 57 just by taking the over or under, whether it's passing props, combined props, rushing yards, receiving yards, you name it. $250, up to $250 first match deposit bonus for Thrive Fantasy. All the links in the description and in the pinned comment. You've got that. You've got UnderDog, deposit match, 100% up to $100, plus the Jalen Hurts free square, and Patrick Mahomes free square with a $100 deposit bonus, 100% deposit bonus up to $100 on PrizePicks. So Super Bowl 57. Let's make some money, but first, let's make sure we've got more money to play with going into it. Gambling problem? Please call or text 1-800-GAMBLER.